Title of the story is The Time Thief. We see a young man, Jason, scrolling through his phone as he walks down the street. He bumps into people, nearly gets hit by a car, but doesn't notice any of it. He's lost in his own world. Jason sits on his couch, still scrolling through his phone. The clock on the wall reads 11:30 p.m. Suddenly, there's a knock at the door. Jason puts down his phone and answers it. Standing there is a wise old woman, Grace, with a friendly smile on her face. Grace. Good evening, Jason. Jason. Can I help you? Grace. I'm here to talk to you about something very important. Jason. Okay, come in. Grace walks into Jason's apartment and takes a seat on the couch opposite him. Grace. You spend a lot of time on your phone, don't you? Jason. Yeah, I guess so. Grace. Do you know what you're doing when you're on your phone? Jason. I'm just checking social media, reading articles, stuff like that. Grace. But do you realize what you're really doing? Jason. I don't understand. Grace. You're stealing time from yourself. Time that you could be using to do something more meaningful. You're letting the hours slip by without even realizing it. Jason. I never thought of it that way. Grace. You're not alone. So many people are addicted to their phones and social media, but you have the power to change that. Jason. How? Grace. By being present in the moment, by living your life instead of watching others live theirs, by using your time to do something that makes you happy and fulfilled. Jason. I don't even know where to start. Grace. It's simple. Put down your phone and do something else. Read a book, take a walk, call a friend. Do something that nourishes your soul instead of draining it. Jason. I think I can do that. Grace stands up to leave. Grace. Good. Remember, time is the most precious thing we have. Don't waste it. Grace exits the apartment, leaving Jason alone with his thoughts. Cut to Int. Jason's apartment. Later that night, Jason sits on his couch, but this time his phone is nowhere in sight. Instead, he's reading a book, completely absorbed in the story. He smiles to himself, realizing that this is how he wants to spend his time from now on.